crochet lace. I didn't stream on Friday because I had the back problem, so I couldn't stream. And due to that, I'm not actually working on the top as I promised, but the back does not allow me to sit and do the work on the filling. But I did a lot for the skirt. I started doing the template layout, and as you can see, some of the motifs are already pinned. But after pinning everything, I realized that there are lots of space that I cannot fit shamrocks, and lots of empty spaces. So I had to make a bunch of these buds, flower buds, that will be interfering into the lace. Just a second, just let me, I have to get Rudy out. Pours with cats and rains and dogs outside, so Rudy had to check everything out why there's such noise. So I've done lots of buds, and today I will be placing motifs. I'm not doing the edges here where will be the seam, but the other side of the skirt. If you remember, there's the one of the seams is there's only one seam, so the skirt is kind of fold and stitch on this side, and on the other, the other seam is just interfered. There's no seam in the middle, so I'll leave some space here, and I'm gonna see how many motifs I might need to place there. But with this, I'll probably do something like probably white one, so that it stands out. And I probably, if you remember, this is the back side, so I'm not placing anything with the big volume unless it's on the bottom over here, just because this will be the part that I'll be sitting on, and I don't want to have this two layered flowers sticking into my backside. So I will use that only small flowers, the flat flowers, and will be something like, I will do it this way. I don't want to have too many shamrocks and flowers, so I will replace them with the flower buds. It'll be like this, so it doesn't look straight, like it just, and this would be the bottom part, and I'll place it over here so far, so it doesn't get interfered with other layouts. So it goes like this. We get the flat rolls here, like this. So that would be something like this. I like this part, this layout. I ran out of pins today. I was doing the tutorials for my other channel, and I've used half of the pins for the temari, for the markup lines, and I have to open another pack. that. Might do it this way. So another part to be done is this area, and again I would use the white flower, white bud. Oh my God, the rain is getting stronger and stronger. I did have the darker flower here. That'd be something like this, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, that would be better. But so when I do the basting, the petals might widen up, and it will use all the space. So 2 buds and a shamrock here. And since it's the bottom part, so my legs would be around here, and that would be the seam. And I don't wear the long bags. My bag will be somewhere around here, so at this part I'm able to place the big motif, the big flowers with two layers of petals. So that will be like this. And as I said, I'm leaving this part because it will be interfering with the other side. So when I finish the filling on the rest of the skirt, and I complete the seam, I will add the motifs that might be missing and may be required to place. So the filling will be done something like this, so this part can be moved around. And then I'll add more motifs, and I'll probably rearrange something and remove the basting and add it again. Like this, and more. You can see the motifs are not kind of really fit, especially after basting. It might require some movements. That's why I use these flower buds, because they are easy to place. They can fit anything, and they are actually, well, they fit easily into the pattern, and it's nice to have it like this. Yeah, probably this one is too round. I got some that are slightly different, like this. So this part is already filled. And after I fill everything, I place everything, and I'll pin them down. I'll start the basting. That would be the next video on Wednesday. Wednesday stream will be basting everything. And yeah, if the flowers will flatten up, it will be like this. And I got 3 more flowers to pin here. I haven't decided which color would be the filling, because I've got 3 or 4 matching shades. I just have to figure out which one will be better. Not in here. This would be the yarn that I'll be using for the filling, Aliza Forever. This is actually for another one. I've prepared it for the another skirt, which is the gradient from dark blue to from dark turquoise to almost white. Kind of the color would shade away, and but it will be the same yarn, but the more or less the same color. I've got it somewhere in the garage, I think. Oh no, there's one like this, but I'm not really sure if I like the color, if it will fit well. It fits the main of the shamrocks, but it won't be visible for the shamrocks. I will probably do something darker. I got 3 more sheets to choose from, so that would be the next part to think about it tomorrow, whenever I start finish the basting, and I'll start the filling. But yes, generally this part is completed. So after I finish the basting, the next week, just before Christmas, we'll be able to see how things are going with the filling here. And I might place this ugly shamrock here, or maybe like this, so I can place two more buds over here, or maybe I guess it would be something darker, something that stands out from the main flower but still matches the pattern around. So it's kind of the crochet version of Lego, so you can do whatever you want with the layout. Okay, get the things out, get my part of shamrocks here, so I can check the other parts. As you can see, I was doing this sample layout and I haven't pinned them. I will do the rest of the bottom because it doesn't fit on the table. I will do that tomorrow when I place everything on a bigger table and start rearranging everything. And right now I can work on this area. As I say, this would be the bottom, and I can place it's close to this area. As I said, I have to make more of these motifs because they're quite well on binding things together and filling the gaps like this, so that the skirt doesn't look just like a collection of shamrocks. And probably like this, and a bit of white. The bottom will be done with, I'm thinking about the double crown edging, so I will leave this as it is at the moment, but when I start working on the filling, I will see how much I can fit and fill this part. There's not that many people watching my stream tonight. I know it's a bit too early for most of you guys, but it's 10 p.m. in my area, and I have a huge problem with insomnia, so I have to be in bed by 11, so I cannot do any later streamings. No more later streams, because if I'm not in bed by 11, I will fall asleep at 5 a.m. I have to wake up at 9, so 4 hours of sleep is not really healthy for anyone. So I'm sorry, but 10 p.m. my time is the latest time I can do streams. So cut this bit. I'll probably stream until I run out of pins, and on Wednesday we'll continue with pasting, or maybe even a bit of filling. I hope my back will be better tomorrow, since it's raining so heavily, so it will be much better after the rain. And probably this. Yeah, something like this. And one over here. So these flower buds, oh, I wonder if you can hear the rain outside. The door is open, so Rudy enjoying the fresh breeze, and it is raining heavily. So I guess that would be another flower here. Yeah, so these buds, they are like gluten in creams and sauces that binds everything together. So do these flower buds. You know, they fit anywhere. They bind all the pattern together, and it distributes it. It makes it more pleasant for eyes to see. So that's on my left. And, seeds. Yeah, I'll probably do this part. Like this. Yeah, so these buds, they're like, actually they are just a bit of transformed rings from the classic lace. You know, you're doing lots of wheels and rings for the classic Irish crochet lace. So these buds are just the same. They are just to make the composition nice. wonder if I get any darker. No. Probably like this, and then this flower here. As I said, I'm not touching the edge because it will be has to match the other side. And I guess that would be this. Because I don't want to have two shamrocks lined up. I do that in the Flower of June's dress, but not in this one. In Flowers of June, you obviously got the edge with the shamrocks and everything, but in here it's the garden that goes into winter, so there's no pattern like this flower grows here and this one is there. It's just like some flowers that I left. So this was the idea. So I don't want to have the straight line, straight edge line made with the shamrocks. Well, I don't like the 4 buds in a row, but still it's better than the shamrocks, because buds can be from any kind of flower, and shamrocks obviously the clover or the oxalis. They got the similar 3-lobe leaves. And I don't know if anybody watching, I'm not wearing glasses and I can't see the statistics here on the phone. Oh, 3 people. I hope you find it useful, my mumbling and huffing and puffing. So I've done the bottom part, everything is pinned, and now I can move to the top, to the waistline. And get the motifs flat, and again I might place the double flower at the waistline, because it's a waistline, you're obviously not sitting on that. So 2 flowers on top would be okay. And I guess I have to make more buds because I ran out of them. I'll be filling here, and that's it. I've got 1 more bud left and some leaves and shamrocks. So hopefully I will, by this Wednesday I'll have everything set up. Probably like this. Yeah, that would be it. No more shamrocks, no more flower buds. So I'll just pin what I have placed, and I'll stop streaming and I'll go and start making more buds. And this is actually probably I will have to start another skein. That would be the skein number 8. So 700 grams so far. That's the weight of the motifs only. And we'll see how many I'll still have to make just to match the pattern, to get everything fit straight and nice. And I hope I don't have to waste 800 grams, just 100 grams skein for the motifs, for the flower buds. And yeah, that's it for today. Oh, there's one more here that I haven't pinned. I'm trying to pin as many motifs as possible, so when I shift the template around, they don't get shifted. They'll remain as it is. So on Wednesday I will do the I will start basting. But so far, that's what I have here. Almost half of the skirt is placed and pinned, and there's also the same part done probably at 1/4 of the skirt. So I've got about another half to be done. But generally, the work on this skirt will start, the main filling work will start around Christmas time, I hope. So that will be it for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye.